Hi, I'm Nikki from Deuces.com. I'm doing a video right now about julep. I have my February box right here. This month I actually did not get the regular subscription. I actually got the full collection, so it's about 70, I think like 75. Normally it's only 20 bucks, but I bought everything. So I'm not going to do a regular unboxing. I'll show you what it looks like, but I've already kind of taken a peek and like taken things out. So it's not quite as nice as how they package it, but it's pretty close. The collection I thought was really cool. I really liked everything when they showed me what the box was, so I was like, okay, I want the whole thing. I really love that they're coming out with like the makeup and stuff. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of the nail polishes out of these little things. I'm sorry, I keep like itching my nose. Like I'm getting over being sick. It sucks. But I'm finally a little bit better. I just apparently I'm having some nose issues tonight. Or this morning. This collection, I think it was kind of like a romance type collection. There was a lot of like pretty like glittery colors. And then there was actually a bonus color, which I never have the best light, unfortunately. But it's really kind of a gold with like some red or white. It's really cool. And the top is actually gold. When usually the top is actually just black. This one is called, well, it's called Love. I guess that makes sense. Oops. Love. Let's see, the next one, it's a Stardust finish. I don't know what that means. I don't think I have any other ones that are Stardust finishes. But this one is called Cameron. And it is, I don't know if you can tell what color it is, but it's a pretty color. It's another glittery one. It kind of looks like grayish to me. And it has like fine glitter and then like a little bit bigger chunks of glitter. And the next one, there's like a lot because it was like 9 polishes for the set, plus there was like the bonus one. This one is called Kristen, and this one to me looks like a darker blue with like silver sparkles in it. It doesn't really look that blue. It's a kind of a dark color. It looks nice. The next one is called Rooney, and this one is kind of like a brownish type color, more earthy shade of brown. It might actually end up being maybe like a shade of something else. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the darker ones until you actually like use them, because it's just, you can't always tell how they look in the bottle when they're dark. Because I know I have some that look like they're going to be really, really dark, but then you paint them on and they're more sheer. This one is called Greta, and it's kind of like a wine color with maybe like, it has like little sparkles in it, but maybe it's like gold little sparkles in it along with the like wine color. That one's really pretty. Oh, this one's like a really pretty like darker purple. It is called Judy. It's kind of like a eggplant type purple. It looks more blue on here. Like even my nails look blue, but they're actually really purple. But it's like an eggplant color, but a pretty shade. The next one, I feel so bad. I say way too much, and it doesn't help that it's like 3:40 in the morning. I need to go to bed. This one is called Diamond Theory, and this one, it's kind of like maybe like a copperish brown type color with smaller bits of glitter with like larger pieces. That one, I like the earthy tones, so this one's one I would definitely use. Honestly, so far I would use all of these ones. That's why I bought the entire collection. Plus, I really liked the makeup stuff. And then the last 3 colors. It's nice that they package it so well, but I should have like paused it and did this This one is called Octavia, and this one looks kind of, it looks like a purpley blue, and it's kind of like a deep shade, but it looks like a pretty shade, like maybe like navy with like a hint of purple to it. And the next one is called Glam Rock, and it is kind of like a dark gray, maybe blackish, with colored specks of glitter in it, maybe with like silver and gold. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's another pretty color. I think the name suits it, Glam Rock. And then the last one is, it's kind of a green color. I don't think I have anything like this kind of like shade of green, so it's kind of different, kind of cool. And that one's called Rock Solid. And those ones were special ones. I forget who did them. I'm like off my game today, this morning. And then the makeup portion, they sent 2 makeup brushes, which I can already tell from the handle. It's definitely good quality. The brush bristles look like they're really like good. They don't look cheapy at all. They look very good quality. And this one is a shading brush for eyeshadow. And then there's an eyeliner brush, which again, it's the same kind of thing, but it feels like maybe they're actually like a metal. And then there's 5 eyeshadows this month. They're just like, they're in these little boxes, and they're little pots. This one is called Deep Bronze Shimmer. Open it and like try to show you. Just like a pretty bronze color, which works for me because I tend to go towards like bronzes and like nudes. Something that kind of just makes it sparkly a little bit. Like, unfortunately I have no makeup on right now. I look terrible. But I really wanted to like do these videos because I got this on the 1st and it's like the 13th already. I needed to like actually just do the video. This one is called Warm Fig Shimmer, and this one is kind of a pretty purplish mauve type color. Another really pretty color. I'll definitely use that one too. And the jars are actually really nice too. They're not plastic, they're glass. So that's the one thing about Julep. Every time I get something, everything is always really awesome quality from one end to the other. And I honestly, I think that's my favorite part, is just the little extras that they go the extra mile and put it in nice containers and present it very nicely, because you're like, I'm paying all this money for this, and they definitely make it worth it. This one is called Dusty Taupe Shimmer. It's kind of like a lighter tannish color. I think this is probably like my go-to type color, a taupe. And then the last color it's called Pale Nude Shimmer. So another one that definitely, I can tell I'll like it just by the name. This is just a lighter, kind of a golden brown. So those are the 3. They look really like they're really they look really moist, like pliable. So I haven't actually tried them, and because of what time it is, I'm not going to try them for the video, unfortunately. I might do a second video later. We'll see. So last item is Jet Black Gel Liner. And it's in the same kind of little pot. It just is the liner instead. I've never used gel liners, so this should be interesting. This one, it looks a little bit more, like, it doesn't look so squishy, and it's not quite, I don't know if it's that it's not as full. Because the other ones like seem to come all the way to the top, and this one doesn't, so it might just be that it's a different consistency. This one looks like it stays in place more from the eyeshadow, but that is the whole collection. I'm going to post pictures of the whole collection on my blog, probably on Friday, because today, the 13th, I am going to be busy today. So that is their box for February. That's the entire collection. I've been a Gillette member for a while, and I've gotten every box except for one. So obviously I think they're a good brand. I think they're a good company. I absolutely love the way they present themselves and their little boxes. They always send it looking so nice and pretty, which makes it feel kind of like a present, like, you know, hey, I actually care. I'm sending you know, this out looking really good. So I like that. I'm sorry I'm not that articulate at almost 4 in the morning. But that's the box, and if you want to check it out, I will post a link down below. And if you want to see the pictures on my blog, you can go to deuces.com.